Krishna is showing to all these demigods that my being Parameshwar, I have many qualities and attributes which makes me as Parameshwar, controlling even all of you Ishwaras. But in front of Mother Yashoda and her love, how I give up each of these qualities of being Parameshwar. And Chakravarti Padhi comments that Krishna is giving up 8 of his qualities as he is experiencing the love of Mother Yashoda in his pastime. So, we'll try to discuss what are these 8 opulences which Krishna gives up in trying to experience the love of Mother Yashoda. So as we go through the pastime, we will see how Krishna is giving up each of his opulences in regards to being Parameshwar when he is hungry for the love of Mother Yashoda. It was the day of Diwali and Mother Yashoda is churning the yogurt to make this special butter for Krishna. And we know Krishna, he gets up because Mother Yashoda is singing the glories of Krishna. So hearing his glories, Krishna gets up from his sleep and he's crawling towards Mother Yashoda where Mother Yashoda is churning this yogurt and holding on to the sari of Mother Yashoda. Krishna is asking for her milk. Tam stanya kama asadya. Shukdev Goswami explains that kama, Krishna, he had this desire, kamana, to have Mother Yashoda's milk. So this is the first opulence which Krishna is giving up in trying to get Mother Yashoda's love. This opulence of being Atmaram. Atmaram means one who is self-satisfied. So Krishna, who is self-satisfied, who doesn't need anything external to satisfy himself, has become stanya kama, has become so hungry for the milk of Mother Yashoda. So the Jnanis, they question that how is it possible that the Supreme Absolute Truth, who is Atmaram, has some desire? A person who is Atmaram should be having any desires. So herein, Krishna is exhibiting a desire to get Mother Yashoda's milk, and by exhibiting that desire to have Mother Yashoda's milk, he is giving up in front of all these yogis and jnanis his position of being Atmaram. So this is the first opulence which Krishna gives up in trying to experience Mother Yashoda's love. So Mother Yashoda, she takes Krishna on her lap and she is feeding her own milk. And then she realizes that the milk in the kitchen is boiling over. So she leaves Krishna and she goes into the kitchen to take care of that milk, that special milk which is also for the service of Krishna. And herein, Krishna, who was drinking this milk for a while, but when he's left out like that by Mother Yashoda, Krishna becomes dissatisfied. So now, here is the second opulence which Krishna is giving up of being Parameshwar. And this is the opulence called Aptakama. The first one was Atmaram, the second one is called Aptakama. Aptakama means that Supreme Absolute Truth who is satisfied with a little offering. Just with a little offering, the Supreme Lord can be satisfied, as he mentions in the Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. And also in the Mahabharata we have that story of the Akshay Patra which Draupadi had. And Krishna, he just took a little fraction of that from which was sticking in that Akshay Patra, and he was satisfied. Not only he was satisfied, But the 60,000 disciples of Durvas Muni and Durvas Muni himself, they were all more than satisfied. So here is Krishna, who has this opulence of being Aptakama, that is satisfied with just a little offering. And here Mother Yashoda, she had offered her milk. So he should have been satisfied, looking into this opulence of being Aptakama. But Krishna exhibited dissatisfaction. So this was the second opulence which Krishna gave up in this particular Damodar Leela of being Aptakama. And he's showing to the demigods that just see, you may call me Aptakama, you may call me Atmaram. I am giving up these opulences in this particular pastime. And then what happens further? When Mother Yashoda goes into the kitchen to take care of that milk in the kitchen, Krishna, who is not only just dissatisfied, but he becomes angry. He becomes angry. And the anger which he exhibits is such that he starts breaking the pots. And he's biting his lips with his beautiful teeth. And it is explained that Krishna's bimba-like red lips, when they were bitten by his white teeth, so it was the mode of goodness which was the mode of passion. The white teeth represents mode of goodness and the red lips were representing mode of passion. So here in Krishna, who is famous as being Trigunatit, this is the third opulence now. Krishna, who is famous as Trigunatit. Who knows what Trigunatit means? Krishna, who is beyond the three modes. As he mentions in the Bhagavad Gita, Tribhir Gunamair Bhavai Evi Sarvam Idam Jagat Mohitam Nabhi Janati Mam Ebhya Param Avyayam. That I am beyond the three modes. And anyone who becomes angry is within the three modes. So Krishna, who is Trigunatita, who is beyond the three modes, is showing to all these demigods that I will become angry if Mother Yashoda is not giving her love to me. That I give up this position of being Trigunatita. That I don't mind that anyone calls me that, how come Krishna, you are becoming angry? It seems that you are coming within the three modes. Although Krishna never come within the three modes. But he is exhibiting that anger and he is giving up that position of being Trigunatita to get Mother Yashoda's love. So this is the third opulence which Krishna, he gave up. And then what did he do? He broke the pots, and then that yogurt and all the butter, he was stealing in his own house. It is mentioned by Shukdev Goswami that just like a thief who is very much afraid, Krishna, like that thief, was very much afraid of Mother Yashoda, and he was stealing that butter, and not only was he himself having that butter, but he was giving to the monkeys as well. Of course, one of the reasons why he was giving to the monkeys, because he remembered that in my previous incarnation as Lord Ram, I had promised these monkeys that because you have been serving me in such austere circumstances in this forest, so in my next incarnation I'll make sure that I'll feed you well. So he remembered that, his promise unto these monkeys, so he was feeding them with this wonderful butter. So herein Krishna is stealing.